Brook, the Straw Hat Pirate's skeletal musician, was introduced into the series during the Thriller Bark story arc. He joined the crew after a battle to rescue his shadow from Gecko Moria, one of the 7 warlords. During the ensuing celebration, he sings the song 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚝, a scene which segues into his tragic flashback. 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚝 was sung throughout the adventures of the Rumba Pirates 50 years before the story began, yet it was composed at a much earlier date. Oda frequently uses embedded narratives, or stories within the story of One Piece, to foreshadow elements of the greater narrative arc or themes of the series. I believe the lyrics of 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚝 provide a clear explanation for the narrative and thematic arcs of One Piece as a whole. In a previous theory video, I discussed the importance of the moon as a symbol of hope in One Piece. Oda has frequently used sun and moon or day and night motifs, and 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗 is no exception. The first verses describe a setting sun. Going to deliver 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗, following the sea breeze, riding on the waves. Across the salty depths, the merry evening sun. The birds sing as they draw circles in the sky. Farewell to the harbor, to my old hometown. All sing out with the dawn. As the ship sets sail, waves of gold and silver dissolve to salty spray as we all set sail to the ends of the sea. Going to deliver 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗. We are pirates sailing through the sea. The waves are our pillows, the ship our roost. Flying the proud skull on our flags and our sails. Now comes the storm through the far-off sky. Now come the waves dancing, beat upon the drums. If you lose your nerve, this breath could be your last. But if you hold on, the morning sun will rise. It describes a crew of pirates or adventurers beset by tumultuous, stormy seas, whose faith must be placed in the morning sun, a new dawn, which will one day eventually rise. Going to deliver 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗. Today and tomorrow are dreams through the night. Waving our goodbyes, we'll never meet again. But don't look so down, for tomorrow night the moon will also rise. Going to deliver 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗. Let's all sing it with the dawn, a song of the waves. Doesn't matter who you are, someday you'll just be bones. Never ending, ever wandering, our funny traveling tale. The last 2 verses describe perfectly the present state of the story world of One Piece. The sun has now set, vanished from the sky, but the moon will rise to reflect its light and illuminate the voyage of those traveling the seas guided through the night by impossible dreams. It is no small coincidence that this song opened the chapter in which Roger discovers One Piece and learns of the history of the world. It's worth noting that the one who initially sings this song in chapter 967 is Toki, born in the Void Century. Roger names the final island Laugh Tale to honor the tale full of laughs left behind by Joy Boy, the funny traveling tale referenced in the song. I believe 𝙗𝚗𝚙𝚒𝚗 describes Joy Boy's adventures in the antique age of piracy which predates the modern epoch of history. Its upbeat melody is juxtaposed with the melancholy tale of friends or pirates whose time of adventure comes to a close and are forever parted. The first time the song appears in the narrative accompanies the flashback scene where Brook's friends, his original crew, the Rumba Pirates, die, leaving him alone for 50 years until finally a ray of hope appears when the Straw Hats arrive aboard their ship, the 𝙗𝚙𝚙𝚒𝚗𝚙. Whoever composed the song understood the pain of separation Brook experienced and also expressed an awareness of their own mortality. The Sea Kings during the Fisherman Island arc allude to the previous failure of the Void Century. Surely all will go well this time. The story of the Rumba Pirates thus thematically echoes the adventures of those who failed 800 years earlier. Roger's decision to incite the great era of piracy and leave the task of confronting the world to his successor was similarly rooted in an awareness of his own mortality, that he too, as the song says, would someday just be bones. My belief in regard to the predecessors of those who carry the name D is that they were simply a group of friends, adventurers and pirates, like the Straw Hats or Roger Pirates. They together sailed the seas united only by friendship and shared ideals, visited places around the world, and made many allies. Sake in One Piece has been used to symbolize the formation of familial bonds. Luffy, Ace, and Sabo become brothers. The Straw Hat Grand Fleet become children of the Straw Hat Pirates through the exchange of cups of sake. Roger and Whitebeard share a drink shortly before Roger at last turns himself over for execution, a scene we see in a flashback shortly before Whitebeard uses his dying words to echo those of his fallen rival and friend. The sake in the song thus likely refers to this shared bond of fellowship. The sun set on Joy Boy's era, bringing an end to his funny traveling tale. But the moon rose to light the way in the night as adventurers in pursuit of impossible dreams set out to sea, guided by fate, expressing the immutable hunger for freedom held deep in the heart of man. And one day soon, someone able to court the favor of those friends entrusted with protecting the written truth, the poneglyphs, and those capable of deciphering them, the Kozuki clan, capable of surviving the rigors of a journey across the Grand Line, will reach the final island Laugh Tale, discover the treasure One Piece, and bring the light of the new dawn. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to be notified when future videos are posted, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon. Most important, let me know your thoughts down in the comments.